thank all of you for being here today and attending this press conference. I do think this is a very historic day, not only for Waller County, but the state of Texas. I'm not going to speak very long. I know there's some other individuals that need to have the opportunity, have a lot to say, and deserve a lot more credit than I should get, or even Waller County Commissioners Court for that matter. But I will say this, the TCEQ's recent decision to return the application to the Pintail Landfill was the correct decision. It is a good decision. It is good for the citizens of Waller County. Clearly, this has been a very long and hard fight. I will say this, that there are some folks that deserve most of the credit for this victory. Citizens Against the Landfill in Hempstead and the city of Hempstead, which have been fighting this fight for over 4 years and have expended a huge amount of money in doing so. In the beginning, a lot of folks, called them troublemakers. A lot of folks said they should just accept the fact that this landfill was inevitable, and that we should just, let it happen and go in and sign the host agreement. And, if we had done that, we would be building a landfill under the water table. But for the perseverance of Citizens Against the Landfill, Hempstead, and City of Hempstead, and a lot of the long hours and time and work that they put into it, we finally established that this is absolutely the worst location you could possibly have for a landfill anywhere in the state of Texas. So with that, I'm glad that our Commissioners Court in January was able to reverse course, and that we joined the fight and intervened in the contested case hearing, and we've been on the right side of this fight since then. I'm proud of everyone that was a part of this victory. It is a victory, but it is not the end. We still have a little bit, a ways to go. There could be more additional legal maneuvers that could be done, but it's definitely a positive day, and I think the ball is definitely in our court, and I think the advantage is to the citizens of Waller County. So it's a great day for Waller County. I'm glad to be here, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Bill Hempstead.
Thank you for being here today. It is a day for us to again celebrate a victory in which the TCEQ director returned the application to Pintail. It kind of justifies all of our efforts and acknowledges that we were right. The story, though, is really bigger than just the landfill, and it's bigger than just the TCEQ's returning the application to Pintail. It's really about the people of Waller County and Cal, the efforts that they've made. For over 51 months, we've been fighting the landfill, not because we didn't have anything to do, but because we simply knew it was right and it was essential to protect the future of this county and the residents. This is our water supply. It's the only water supply we've got. It's from the groundwater. We don't get it from surface water. The contamination of that water supply means a significant change to the future of this county. The really amazing part of it, again, goes back to the people. The landfill has brought people together that had no idea who the other guy was. We've been through, come up against walls in which we thought we could never get over that wall. And always someone or something has stepped up or happened that allows us to get over that hurdle, that wall. We've got to give thanks to God for that. It's in addition to that, just the people. It's hardly fathomable that a group of ordinary people out of this community come together. We probably put in over 200,000 hours in this effort. We find a way to work together in garage sales. They've had, I think, over 30 now that average over $10,000 per garage sale. It's hard to think that we've had people donating the items for those garage sales, dedicating, countless hours in setting it up, and it does look like a retail store when they have this sale. And to think that in 2 days' time, once a month, we can raise over $10,000. I think the high was around $17,000. Then we've had fundraisers that have averaged over $100,000, and those were a ribeye steak dinner and auctions. And again, we had people coming out of the woodwork to help us on these issues, set up contributions. And probably the best part of all is through this, we've made a lot of good created a lot of good relationships with people. They know their neighbors. They feel like they're a team. And we're all different people, so, and we're a volunteer organization. It's not like a company. Find a way that we found to work together and do it cooperatively and effectively and stay around for 4 years. That's the real story. That is the real story behind this. And regardless of what else happens, that is what we will all remember at the end of the day.
All right, today we find ourselves in October 6th, 2015, standing in front of Waller County Courthouse, having just had a press conference to discuss recent events on the landfill. And all I can say at this point is that we are deeply thankful for the Texas TCEQ and the executive director for stepping up and doing what we believe to be the right thing for the people of Waller County. This county has suffered tremendously under this weight of having a landfill imposed on our community, and we feel vindicated to some extent, but we know the fight is not over, and we just are hopeful that we can continue to fight until we see Pintail come out, take up their piezometer, met wells, plug those wells, and leave the site as they found it before they came here. And we'll help them do that if we need to. So thank you very much.
My name is John Amsler. I'm Waller County Commissioner, Precinct 1. I'm delighted to be here today, and I guess probably the two words that I can think of that sum up how I feel are thank God.
Amen.
We prevailed. The righteous cause prevailed, as it always will, if you're patient, persevering enough to endure. It's a great day for Precinct 1, Waller County, a great day for the little town of Hempstead. It means a tremendous amount to our future. I'm just pleased that I could stand here and be a part of it. Thank you very much.
Good morning, my name is Elton Mathis, and I'm the Criminal District Attorney of Waller County, Texas. Today is a happy day here in Waller County. We've received some great news that the Pintail Landfill application has been sent back by the TCEQ. This has been some of the darkest 4 years in my memory in the history of Waller County. It's things that are facing us, the problems that have arisen. But today is a day to be happy. Today is a day to look at the good things that have happened. And the one thing that I can say, in addition to the fact that the Pintail Landfill application's been rejected, is that I've also never seen this community so energized and so brought together by a common cause. That they say every cloud has a silver lining. I think the silver lining behind this cloud is that the citizens of northern Waller County and the Hempstead, Prairie View areas have never been so united in the past. And I hope that that continues and that we can take that momentum and create a new Waller County, a Waller County like we've never seen before, and one that we all want to enjoy with our children and grandchildren and leave for the future. So thank you for allowing me to make a brief statement, and God bless Waller County, and especially the citizens against the landfill in Hempstead.
Thank you, sir.